So I see this video that the Russians put out of this American that they say is a spy, and he's wearing this Andy Warhol-like wig, and I think of your show, The Americans. Your show takes place 1981, Russian spies living in the U.S. When you saw the Russian video, the real-life video, did you ever think for a minute, wait, we had that scene in one of our episodes?
They stole it from us. Isn't it amazing? In one of our episodes, Philip's thrown into a van, and next thing you know, he's sitting in a chair, and the wig's being pulled off of him.
We know who you are and what you are, Mr. Jennings.
All of that tradecraft is stuff that we use in every episode, and when we used it on the show, it was a challenge to make it seem real, and then here comes this video of Ryan Fogel doing exactly what Philip and Elizabeth Jennings are doing every episode on The Americans. And you watch the footage of it, it seems like the most absurd thing in the world, but the truth is, these disguises can be very effective. I would walk into our read-throughs sometimes, and some strange actor would walk in with a script, and I'd think, I don't remember casting that person, and I'd realize, wait a second, that's Matthew Rhys in his funny mustache and wig.
I heard today from David Herzenhorn in our Moscow bureau, and he said he talked to a former Russian spy who says, believe it or not, these disguises are still very prevalent today on both sides because a compass can't be tracked like an iPhone.
Something we've heard a lot when we've spoken to our technical advisors is that when these sorts of spies are operating deep cover, they want to use simple devices that are effective and can't be traced. We have taken to having a episode-by-episode disguise meeting with our hair, makeup, and wardrobe department. It's become a real part of our vocabulary.
Given all your intensive research on this, who are better at disguises, the Americans or the Russians?
The best people at disguises are the people from Hollywood. As for who's best between the Russians and the Americans, it'd be hard to say who's best, because the person who's best is the person who's not caught.